Angus Cloud's Happiness co-stars are grieving his unexpected passing and honoring their late companion via web-based entertainment. Welcome to our Fame Reporter YouTube channel. Angus Cloud's unexpected passing at 25 years old has left fans and partners in complete shock, with many saying that they saw this approaching as he was battling with a ton of emotional wellness issues and required serious assistance. Also, presently Zendaya has ended her quietness on the demise of Angus, who was one of her Rapture co-stars. Zendaya's message was particularly contacting, and you could judge by her sincere words that she imparted an extremely extraordinary association with Angus. It's simply become exceptionally extraordinary to me, in like a work detect, however from an individual perspective, you know? Furthermore, so what truly occurred? Is it genuine that Angus was enduring intellectually and required mediation? On July 31, Angus Cloud was tracked down dead in his Oakland, California, home. Also, right now, the reason for death is as yet unclear. In any case, TMZ detailed that Angus' mother called 911 and revealed a potential OD, let the administrator know that Angus didn't have a heartbeat. Angus was ultimately articulated dead on the scene, and the family gave an assertion saying it is with the heaviest heart that we needed to express farewell to a mind-blowing human today as a craftsman, a companion, a sibling, and a child. Angus was unique to us all in numerous ways. In the explanation, the family unveiled that Angus' father kicked the bucket 14 days earlier, and they shared that Angus strongly battled with this misfortune. The main solace we have is realizing Angus is presently rejoined with his father, who was his closest companion, the assertion proceeded. The family likewise noticed that Angus was open about his fight with emotional well-being, and they communicated trust that his passing can be a suggestion to others that they are in good company and shouldn't battle this on their own peacefully. A source near the family likewise told TMZ that Angus had been fighting dim considerations since his father, Connor, kicked the bucket and he examined ending his own life. Nonetheless, the family said in an explanation that they trust the world will recall Angus for his humor, giggling, and love for everybody. What's more, they request security as they keep on handling this staggering misfortune. The last time TMZ conversed with Angus was back in WAC 2022 when he protected Elation against allegations that it celebrated substance use. Also, he demanded that the show depicts the truth of numerous adolescents and youthful grown-ups across America. Much thanks to you once more. Hello, Genuine. Speedy, everybody's discussing the discussion about the show, whether it praises sedates and celebrating, whether it makes it happen. What's your take? It's the manner by which anybody takes it. I don't think it doesn't praise anything seriously. Drugs ain't nothing to mess with. That is only it's terrible. Also, games is serious business. So how genuine of a portrayal of secondary school do you suppose it is? It relies upon where you at, man. However, you understand what I'm talking about. Love, love, love. In the meantime, Elation maker Sam Levinson gave an assertion to Cutoff Time discussing his battles and saying there was nobody very like Angus. He was excessively exceptional, excessively skilled, and excessively youthful to leave us unexpectedly early. He additionally battled, in the same way as other of us, with habit and sorrow. I want to believe that he knew the number of hearts he that contacted. I adored him. I generally will. Find happiness in the hereafter and God favor his loved ones. Presently, concerning fans, it's a given that they're totally crushed over the report about Angus passing, and they're expressing it's past miserable to feel that Angus didn't get the assistance he really wanted while the window of opportunity remained open. One fan imparted a clasp from a meeting to Angus in which he owned up to battling, and the fan composed, "This made me extremely upset." This was a weep for help. I'm certain this is engaging for the vast majority of us. Simply don't hesitate for even a moment to connect. Dear Angus Cloud. It resembles everything happening on the planet. Like you will go snap on my page and go, simply see me grinning and blissful and carrying on with my life. You understand what I'm talking about? Like everything's benefit. Better believe it. Everything isn't great. Better believe it, everything's quite terrible. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, my life, by and by, I'm keeping up with, you understand what I'm talking about? However, for the most part poop is. Also, another fan said, 25 years is excessively youthful. There should be to a greater extent a discussion about the battles of emotional wellness rather than this large number of individuals experiencing peacefully. Find happiness in the hereafter, Angus Cloud. Furthermore, there are even some who are hauling. Angus' past supervisor finding out. Angus Cloud's most memorable supervisor met him while working at a recovery office. Angus was a patient turned into his director, and afterward blamed his own confusion and compulsion battles so as to cut off their expert friendship and put all his business out there. Angus was conceived Connor Angus Cloud Hickey on July 10, 1998, in Oakland, California, into an Irish family. He was the most seasoned of his kin and he had two more youthful twin sisters. Molly and Fiona Angus went to the School of Creation Plan at Oakland School of Human Expression, where he and Zendaya were colleagues while working at Forest's Cafe in Brooklyn, New York. Angus was explored by Happiness, projecting chief Jennifer Venditti, and from 2019 to 2022, he featured in Elation as Fesco, the street pharmacist with a major heart, who attempted to help Zendaya's personality, Maureen Bennett, get level-headed and dealt with her like his younger sibling. This sibling-sister dynamic among Angus and Zendaya wasn't only for the cameras, and Zendaya uncovered in her accolade for Angus that she generally thought of him as a component of the family. Responding to the overwhelming insight about Angus' passing, Zendaya posted a high-contrast photograph of Angus favoring her Instagram, and in the subtitle she composed, "Words are sufficiently not to depict the limitless excellence that is Angus Connor. I'm so thankful I had an opportunity to know him in this life, to call him a sibling, to see his warm kind eyes and brilliant grin and hear his irresistible cluck of a chuckle. I'm grinning presently considering it. I realize individuals utilize this articulation frequently while discussing people they love. They could illuminate any room they entered, yet kid, try to keep your hat on, he was awesome at it." Zendaya proceeded, "I'd prefer to recollect him as such for all the limitless light, love and delight he generally figured out how to give us. I'll cherish each second." Zendaya closed her proclamation by saying her heart is with Angus' mom and his family as of now, and she likewise reminded her adherents to be thoughtful and patient as despondency appears to be unique for everybody. In the meantime, other relation stars have joined Zendaya in grieving their companion and partner, and they share contacting recognitions for Angus via online entertainment. Sydney Sweeney, who depicts Cassie Howard, shared a progression of photographs of Angus on her Instagram and composed, "Angus, you were an open soul with the most caring heart and you occupied each room with giggling. This is the hardest thing I've at any point needed to post, and I'm battling to track down the words. You will be remembered fondly more than you know. Be that as it may, I'm so honored to have known you in this lifetime. Furthermore, I'm certain each and every individual who has at any point met feels something very similar. I just got to work with him multiple times, yet I was quickly attracted to his delicate soul. My most profound sympathies to his nearest and friends and family. May he find happiness in the hereafter." If you have any desire to share your considerations on Angus' passing, kindly do in the remark segment. What's more, on the off chance that you're battling with anything, kindly converse with somebody. Help is out there.